Angus, what's wrong?
Nothing's wrong.
Obviously something's wrong. You're so angry.
I'm not angry.
Come on, it's in your face, in your eyes. I know you.
I'm getting angry about you deciding that I'm angry. Why do you always do this? Why do you use that tone of voice? It's ridiculous.
Look, you've been angry ever since I asked
Listen.
you.
You're gonna start this bullshit again? Find someone else to do it with. I'm not interested.
So nothing's changed then?
That's it. Dig the claws in. Dig a little deeper. Is it still bleeding?
All I want
No, it's not all you want. The problem is you always want more than I have to give. And you never give up, ever.
Cowering under God's stark and lonely hill, in some snatch at love from anyone.
That bit about God's hill. Won't it alienate around half the audience?
Does it matter? It's a luncheon. They have to expect some artistic idiosyncrasy.
Why don't you read from the Lucifer piece? I'll pretend I've never heard it.
In the morning of days, I was reckless, and I carried you into great dangers. I hardly knew my strength. I tested you with my brutality, and I boasted of deeds without merit. Some touch unsettled and chained my core in a gang of poisonous earthly rot. Crushing my faith in your goodness, I fell, and there wept in muffled heavings. I proved my masculine worth. I clanked and sweated with the worst of foul mischiefs, and I wandered so far from you in a cold, lit stupor. A shadow crept into me.
Why is it so dark in here? I can hardly see you.
You come in.
Look, I'm sorry about the way that I've...
What are you trying to say? You sound terrible.
I'm really sorry about last night. I wanted you to get it from my perspective, because I'm just not clear about my feelings right now.
Listen, there's no way I'm getting dragged into another diatribe about our relationship. I've heard enough accusations to last a fucking lifetime.
Well, I'm not accusing you. God, fuck, look, I just pictured you and I having a beautiful time tonight, maybe clearing the air, when you can't even recognize what's happening.
You've been with Carla, right? She's been pissing in your ear about active listening.
Why are you always angry?
Stop shrieking at me, Mel, for fuck's sake!
Your Annabelle looks. Now, I've been hearing good things about your Norman Drysdale piece from Mel. You've read Gord, obviously. Right. Let's see what you've got.
Yep. Yeah.
It's all about balance. See the spectres. And I know that blood sugar. There's a little mist that creeps in through the window.
I'm really falling in love with him, and he's like my soulmate. He gets so angry when I talk about our relationship with other people.
Hey man, I don't think Mel and I are going to be able to make it to your gig.
It's okay. Maybe you can babysit.
Huh?
It's just Annabelle. She's driving me crazy. It's just these tantrums. She acts like a neurotic 2-year-old, you know?
Yeah, I can dig that.
What's the deal anyway? I thought you guys really wanted to come.
I don't really want to talk about it.
Okay.
I went to see a shaman, and he gave me this disgusting drink. And all I could see were these dazzling colors and intense sounds. Then I had a vision of my own death.
I was at this corporate thing the other day, like training. Something about brain dominance, hemispheres stuff, and like out of the blue, I freaked out.
Oh my god, I got the part. I'm so excited. I can't wait to tell you all about it.
How did you get in here? I'm in the middle of recording. You can't just barge in like that.
Well, we're working on that tonight. It's all over the place. I know. Oh, that reminds me. Jo Baker? I thought she was coming to audition for The Serpent. Jess said she's perfect. Tough, gorgeous, stick thin. Alright, talk later. I'm sorry, that damn phone seems to become more insistent by the hour. Let's start, shall we?
It's really good to be able to come here and talk to you like this. I don't think I can talk to anyone else I know about what's going on. They usually just glaze over or try and fix me, and no one can. I sort of like being broken. It gives me a place to hide. God, where are you taking me? I'm so afraid to change.
Change is all we are.
I always dream that, he's dead. Or he's dying.
Yeah.
And, I wake up in this like, stricture of feeling. Oh, it stays with me for days or weeks, you know? It's fucking horrible.
Yeah.
Keep sensing that I have this incredibly powerful engine. But I'm just sitting here revving in neutral. I'm pouring my life force into going nowhere. I'm afraid of you, Carla.
You're just hypnotized by an old, cracked mirror. I simply aim to show you a different picture. Relax. Trance is simply a focus of attention, a place for imaginations to run wild, a dreamlike comfort zone where ideas are born and possibilities are infinite and endless.
It's really weird. I used to go around saying, I'm dead. I'm really dead. And it's bizarre because I used to go around saying that while I was still alive. And I thought, I'm really dead. Or am I alive?
I went to see my shrink today. My friend Al says we have to do our own shrinking, and I really like that.
Anyway, so we were walking through this flood, and, this body of a woman floated past, and she pointed it out. But she did it in this this clinical way, you know.
Yeah,
and so
yeah.
I spent the whole dream. This is my dream.
Yeah.
Walking around looking for this woman's feelings. Like, what the fuck is that? Like,
I had.
After Sarah died last year, I was so burned out, I just closed up and went away. I had so much to learn about living from her death. I never knew how hard it was to walk alongside death and watch someone I really care about just vanish like that. One moment we were talking, and the next she'd slipped into the tunnel of her own dying.
I died once, and no one came to get me. I thought I'd better wait for a big white light to summon me into a glorious meaning. It was all dark and totally silent, and no one came.
Ever wonder why you're so fascinated?
Straighten up.
Enraged by my innocence?
Speak to me.
You are spellbound by the intimate implications of all my stifled secrets.
Don't speak it to me. Speak it over my head.
Are they even mine? Relax. Take a deep breath. Sit down and make yourself comfortable while I slip into something a little less comfortable.
I'm eyeless, lipless, silent, absent, yet eternally observing you in secret. Great. I judge, I spectate. I'm public voyeur, and you may not control that which you cannot see.
My darkness is a cold spectre that
Don't drop his
embodies
momentum. Keep
endless
it going.
great mystery. I hold the promise of that which is forever unattainable to you.
Fear right through.
I am the unwinnable prize. I am Lilith.
Good.
I confront them and I challenge their lazy beliefs, their powerless structures, their mindless trance
Give
of
me some
safety,
contempt.
their comfort zone. I feast upon your righteous indignation.
I am the nightmare.
Good. Very good.
I think I'm beginning to understand how much pain is in a joke. Stand-up comics can't sit down. Had their asses kicked so hard, they just got to stand there and distract us with these manic stories about the truth of what really hit him. And we laugh and go home and forget it all. But they don't.
Ever wonder why you're so fascinated? Enraged by my innocence? You're spellbound by all the intimate implications of all my stifled secrets. Are they even mine? I see your discomfort, your unease. Relax. Take a deep breath and ease yourself back down into your seat. Make yourself a little more comfortable while I slip into something less.
No, Angus, you just make me feel threatened.
You threatened me.
Look, I'm loud and I get passionate about shit, but I'm not fucking angry. I just want you to know that I wholeheartedly reject all of your negative projections as being far more dangerous. You bought right into the socially constructed quarantine for life's imagined threats. The no-go zone for shifty cells. Oh, fuck, the very whiff of masculine virility lands us all in a castration tank.
I'm not angry.
Come on, it's in your face, in your eyes. I know you.
I'm getting angry about you deciding that I'm angry. Why do you always do this, Mel? Why do you use that tone of voice? It's ridiculous.
Oh, look, you've been angry ever since I asked you.
Listen, if you're gonna start this bullshit again, find someone else to do it with. I'm not interested.
Lovely. Keep working on your pacing. I'm thinking we might try this in different settings. Very good.
If you think I have a precious gem for you, you know, one of those deeply poignant moments stored up just for now, then you're wrong. All I see are small, small roads leading to the same destinations, and nothing moves far from its orbit. I see an unending line of pale, grey and sickly faces winding back through time, falling and struggling, and endlessly they come on, clinging, afraid and unchanging. Oh yeah, some are radiant for a few youthful seconds, but they all just wither into brittle clouds of the lost and frightened.